radio or driving to the punk rock show. Well, I don't wanna hear your podcast. No, I don't wanna hear your podcast. I got nothing to do today, and you got so many things to say. Still, I don't wanna hear your podcast. No, I don't wanna hear your podcast. You're just another voice in the crowd, and you don't dare to say what's not allowed. You bought a new pop filter and a fancy microphone, so go enjoy yourself and leave me alone. Well, I don't wanna hear your podcast. I don't wanna hear your podcast. I got nothing to do today, and you got so many things to say. Still, I don't wanna hear your podcast. No, I don't wanna hear your podcast. You're just another voice in the crowd, and you don't dare to say what's not allowed. You bought a new pop filter and a fancy microphone, so go enjoy yourself and leave me alone. Go enjoy yourself and leave me alone.
You done messed up, Aaron!
There it is. I don't know why that didn't turn on.
What?
The sound.
Oh, wait,
Hi.
we weren't...
Happy Friday. Welcome to Liberty Late Night. I'm Dave.
I'm Mary. Oh my gosh. Just when you think we figured it out. So does this have to be on in order for the things to come through for people to hear their buttons?
Nope, that's just for the browser for guests.
Maybe because you touched that while we were... Maybe because you touched that button, it didn't pop on? I don't know.
I don't know.
Look at me. I'm offering my little lady advice. Shut up.
And I'm
Silly woman.
I'm entertaining it.
Oh, you're so sweet. I know, because you're just like, oh, shut up, Mary. In your head. Anyway,
and I only have Twitch on chat.
Oh, no. Did it not allow Facebook to come? No, Facebook's... Oh, you only have Twitch on chat. Okay, I see over there. Okay,
yeah,
anyway.
so I got to bring this
Aaron,
one.
did you hear your button? You're first. Kane, we need a button for you. You come in. I was thinking...
What a mess.
Rhett and Link have that song, you type first. Like, do you remember that? It was a long time ago they made it. And I was like, I feel like Kane should have that button because he always comes in first. So, hey, Seth Davis, how are you doing? Hi, Celeste. Dunmar, hello. Courtastic is here also.
Oh, that's nice.
We got to play Celeste's button, Seth's button.
I've been up since like 2 in the morning, so I have an excuse.
He does. Yeah.
Not this time.
Yeah, he had to go to work early, which, man, he goes back to work and then all the overtime.
Yep.
Okay, so where's the Seth button? And then
You have to find it now.
oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. That was so like nightmare-y 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, like I haven't really
Just let her rip.
Yeah. Where's Toby?
Who else?
Okay, Court's button.
Yes.
Yes. All right. How are you, Court?
Howdy, Court.
Just so everybody knows, like I lurk on Facebook, like I'll look at everything but not say anything. But Court, great pictures from your trip, by the way. Just wanted to let you know that. Sometimes I don't push the button because I'm like weird. Anyway, hi Dottie. Hello. Hi Disgruntled Gamer. We gotta play Sliders button.
Oh yeah.
Thanks so
Whatever,
much
Slytherin,
for
sir.
letting us know about
Take
the
a seat,
sound. Sound. Okay, so I'm finally getting here. Wabi Sabi guy, how you gotta play other Seth. There's 2 Seths. I'm fine. But how was you were gonna play VR? How did it go? Hi Melissa. Hello to you.
Melissa.
How are you? Okay, so I just making sure I'm saying hello to everybody. Monsieur, hello. All right, nice, good. We're good? Okay, I saw everybody.
We're all caught up.
All caught up. Yeah, gosh, what is wrong with me? I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't been out of the house.
No.
I haven't
seen any
been with
other
other people. Yeah.
You're used to ignoring kids.
I feel like I, have this thing, and it's like, is it still like leftover from last week and the week before, or is it like allergies now? I don't even know, whatever. So, melting in, I was going to say 207 degrees.
Even. Might as well be.
Let's see. Oh, it was badass. I was playing Resident Evil 4. Okay. Yes.
Yes, we heard about the hose.
The hose.
They're mad
Where
again.
are we? Oh, yes. Something happened today, and oh, that's okay. I can't talk, Melissa, so no worries. Yeah, something happened today. Kind of a.
I saw a couple memes.
Yeah, a few memes here and there. Lots of people having lots of feelings about things, so I just like scrolling past.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
What is it?
They're so mad.
It's a 10th Amendment thing.
What's that? Oh gosh, you know what? It's 9:39, so we have to kind of move along.
We can move things along.
Because we do have a guest tonight. His name is Mark, and he's
This
running
thing's almost done.
for Congress for Massachusetts. So he's going to be popping in here pretty soon. Just wanted to say that. Do you want to get to the wheels?
Yeah, we can do that. I guess. Well, the image. So we're going to change it up this year. We're just going to give it the same thing.
How long have we been?
I don't know.
This next round of things that are coming out.
Wait till you see the wheel.
Yes.
We're just going to give away a special mug to our patrons.
Yes, and
on the
it's
wheel
for
this
you
week.
guys only. Nobody else will be able to access to purchase the
And
mug.
this is
so we're still working on it right now, but
this is kind of what it's going to look like, but it's going to look better because I'm actually rendering a new image right now.
Yes.
But it's going to be with the neon sign, but it's going to be straighter and higher def and bigger. And
yeah, I'm
gonna look
super
better.
excited. Yeah,
So
I
we're-
want to get one for us too to have.
Oh, yeah,
it'll have a
definitely.
Yeah. And then somebody can break it right away.
I
break
might
out
get the
handle.
wall art because I made it big enough that you can actually get the wall art for it.
Oh my gosh. Well, we shall
yeah.
see. We shall see. Hold on. Okay, so guys, you know that we're putting everybody's name back on the wheel if you're still a current Patreon member. So check it out. I mean, it is wild. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
So crazy. You're going to drink wine out of it. Yay! Yeah, I was like, dude, you could do anything with a mug. You can plant a flower in it for me. If you don't want to drink it or use it for coffee or tea or other beverages, plant a flower in it or put your change in it or put pencils in it. It's all good. Yeah.
Start the music
Drink
ahead.
water out of that. Yeah. So, we're going to spin that wheel.
Oh, come on.
Dave's just going to, it's okay.
I have to wait for this timer to go off.
What timer? Oh, slow that timer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we can go to the wheel.
Jamie,
There we go.
did we say hi to Jamie? Did you get
Yes,
to push the
I
button?
did.
You did?
Jamie.
Oh,
Jamie, look at all those
Hi,
names.
Jamie. Sorry. Yeah, look at that.
Now, some of them are double and triple, depending on your tier on
Yes.
Patreon.
Wrap tier gets you one slot, and then I think it's like every tier you go up, you get your name on there again. and again. So.
But yeah, we just want to say thank you for supporting us and
you guys
encouraging
are
us to keep it
awesome.
going.
I can't believe that. Just thank you. Looking at that is like unreal. Just really, thank you so much.
Like
I just wanted to make a date night wheel, and I immediately started to go, oh, was he like, shut up? Does he like the song, or he doesn't like the song?
Are you ready?
Yeah, but I love that idea, Celeste. That's a great idea. I'm ready. Let's spin it.
See who the first winner is for the new round.
Yeah!
I can't even read it.
I cannot read it. It is
Seth Boudreau.
Boudreau. Did I say it right?
He's like the last one of the last round.
Yeah, yes. Awesome sauce.
So I'm going to remove.
He does not like the song yet. He always thinks that it's catchy. Yeah, he can't. So great. I'm super excited for you. Yes, Seth. Yes. Okay. So we're going to get that sharper, crisper image and make it look real nice for you. Okay.
All right, now we're spinning our second wheel, which is our movie night wheel. Every Sunday night on
It is a great day for babies.
twitch.tv/LLN movie night. It's a different channel. That's where we watch a movie at 9:30 Eastern on Sunday nights, and we let this wheel pick it. If you hang out, you can actually suggest something to put on the wheel.
Yeah.
We don't take all suggestions, but if you're there and you're watching movies, definitely.
Yeah, if you're one of the people who comes in, we still have some that are on there still. Like I see Dave Hughes is still on there.
Okay.
You should, he's like, shut up. Where's that button? We need the shut up silly woman button, right? Yeah.
Come on. Yeah!
Commando! All right.
I'm pumped.
You always get those sleepy Sunday nights. You know you have to get up and go to work and get ready and have a good week. Yeah.
All right, we'll get settled in here so I can start up the
I'm
next
going to blow on the wheel just a little because the next one I was like squinting to see who it was, Dottie.
What was the next one?
David Gay.
Oh, was it?
Yes, yep. Oh, yeah, is that supposed to be Commando? Yeah. It was typed in when we had been drinking. And, so.
Did I spell it wrong?
Yeah, I think so.
Is.
I think it's 2 M's, so.
We know what it is.
All right, so guys, thanks again for being here and hanging out. We're excited. Every Friday, this is what we do. Tuesday night Anarchy. Just play a bunch of whatever videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you send some links and we play the stuff. And
we do YouTube DJing, basically.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun, and movie night's great. So we always enjoy our time with everybody. So we're just waiting for Mark to pop in here for the Zoom call. And whose name did you type in there? Oh, I thought you had Jeff's name on there. Oh, Jeff is connected. I see. Yeah. Why do I see his name?
Because he's on his account.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm having a day.
All right, we can hear each other.
Hello.
Cool.
Yes, we can hear each other. That's so great. Let me just put my other earbud in here. All right. So, guys, everybody, this is Mark Tashjian. I was practicing that like all day. And then I choked.
You got it.
Congressional candidate for Massachusetts. So welcome to the show.
District 6, right?
Oh, yeah. Which district are you? District 6?
Yep, District 6.
All right, cool.
So great. All right. So I'm Mary, Dave.
Hi.
Yes. And thank you, Jeff Lyons, because he's the one who connected us. So I'm a little off. I'm sorry. My brain is like, I don't know, firing off like crazy right now.
You're
So
doing good.
all right. So I want to know, how did you end up deciding that you were going to run for Congress? That's that's a big decision to make.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're putting a lot of time and effort into this. So what prompted that for you?
It is a big decision to make, but this is a big time in our country. And I think this is a big time for the state of Massachusetts as well. We're a state that really is a one-party state. It's a Democrat state. And I see the opportunity for the Libertarian Party to become the second biggest party in the state. And for me to be the first elected Libertarian congressman from this state, because we are a one-party state, but we're a state that likes to be progressive in different ways. Our people, we're the birthplace of liberty. We've been the leader on so many different policies, like the decriminalization of marijuana. And I really think that we're going to be the first state to have a libertarian congressman as well.
That'd be so great. It
Yeah,
really
that'd be
would.
nice.
It would be so nice. And it will be nice. How about I say that? It will be nice when you win. When, how long do you have? When is voting? How long do you have until, that happens for you? Because I'm speaking positive into the future for you.
Right. So I'm going to be elected in November.
Okay. All right. Great. So what's the plan right now? I mean, are you like out there like knocking on doors, talking to people? I mean, you probably have full days right now.
Exactly. The big thing that we're doing right now is we're knocking on doors and we're talking to people, and we have a campaign. I have an experienced campaign staff that I've put together, and we're recruiting door knockers every single day, and we're doing fundraising every single day so that we can go out there and reach the number of people, knock on the number of doors that we know that we need to knock on to win. It's a numbers game. I've run a successful business now for 9 years, and a business is a numbers game as well. This is a different kind of number. It's a matter of getting in front of enough voters and convincing enough voters that we end up having more votes than the Democrat.
Yeah. Yeah. So, sorry. Something in my throat. One second. I'm just we're getting over having COVID, and so I'm still kind of a little, this is embarrassing for me. Okay. So how did you become a part of the Libertarian Party? Did you grow up with like liberty-minded parents, or did you find somebody along the way who showed you something and you were like, awesome. This is what I want to be a part of instead of one or the other two.
So when I first went to college, I was interested in politics and international relations, and I was very turned off early on. And I met George Phillies when he was running for president at one of his events. And so I joined his campaign team, gathering signatures, going out, being involved in his campaign. And that was my first taste with the Libertarian Party. And that was back in 2008. And it really stuck. That really stuck with me. And I haven't been as politically active since then. I was really focused on my professional career and my business. And it got to the point where I realized that I had to make the stand for the silent majority in this state and in the country that have been disenfranchised by the two-party system. And I need to do this in order to be there for all the small business owners, all the individual people, whether you're blue collar or white collar, that realize that you're not part of either of these parties anymore. They've been playing you for a long time. And I need to get elected to be giving them that option.
When you talk to small business owners and just, the average person, what are some of the concerns that they have that they are hoping that you will address or, help with?
The number one thing that people are concerned about, as we all are, is inflation, the cost of gas, the cost of being able to get baby formula, these sorts of things. The economic situation is by far the number one concern. And the number two thing that I hear a lot is how people don't feel at home in their party anymore. I'm talking to so many people that say, you know what, I've been a Democrat my entire life, and I don't feel at home with the Democratic Party. I've been a Republican my entire life, and I don't feel at home with the Republican Party.
Yeah.
And I say, exactly. That's why I am here putting together this professional campaign team so that I will be your next congressman, so that now this will be the watershed moment in America where people can realize that they don't need to vote right or left. They don't need to vote red or blue. They can vote for another candidate, and that candidate will get elected. That's
so great. I'm always like, on the edge, like on the fence about voting, I'm never.
Yeah, we lean pretty hard anarchists.
Like to not vote, but then I'm just like, but a libertarian would be awesome to see somebody in there doing something different and I don't know, because not everybody, a lot of
It would
people
be nice
want
to see something different.
Yeah, it would be. It really, really, really would be. And, I don't want to see everything. Some people just want to see it all burned down. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, that's scary.
We got kids.
Yeah, I have children, but it's nice to have that third option. It's really weird how there's just the two teams and their principles seem to change daily, and everybody just cheers for whoever it is that they've been cheering for. Did you grow up in a house where there was a lot of political talk? I mean, did your parents say like, oh, we're gonna go vote, or this, or talked about it?
My family always felt like it was their civic duty, and they always felt strongly for America and for the democracy. I come from the descendants of the Armenian genocide, and so they came to America, and this country gave them a home. It gave them safety, and so they always felt like voting and being part of the democratic process was very important. But my parents were not outspoken with politics or anything like that.
Okay, how'd they get over here? The whole thing just sounds like awful. So thank God that they made it and everything. But when did they get here?
In the 1920s. The Armenian genocide was nearly 1900s.
Okay.
And so it was around the 1920s that they came here.
Wow. That's amazing though. Thinking of.
And it was the archetype. All of these different types of genocides and socialist regimes follow the same path. And it was just the same path, creating divisions within the society. Mm-hmm. The Muslims versus the Christians and that sort of thing, and playing these different parties off against each other. Because when they're playing different groups off against each other, they have power. When everyone bands together and realizes that there is no difference, it doesn't matter what skin color we have, what religion we have. All we want to do is raise our families. We want to be able to have our families be safe. We want to be able to put food on the table, and we want to be able to go to work safely and come home safely.
Yeah.
Everyone's together on that.
I think you're right. Yeah. Oh, it's a shame how much division there is, and I think it's amped up even more just politically with social media. It's just easier for everybody to.
And it's even infiltrated the Libertarian Party itself, where you have like the left libertarians fighting the right libertarians. It's like there's no safe place.
Yeah. Yes, that is. So, okay, now what are you doing? What is your business that you're doing right now? And how do you find time to do that? Plus,
campaign,
campaign, because that takes up a lot of time, and owning your own business takes up a lot of time. So how, what is your business, and then how are you, working all that in?
So my business is a polo club, which is pretty much a glamorized horse farm of sorts. And right now my staff is primarily running the business. I've learned over the years on my own how to run a business, how to teach people to be independent. Just like my libertarian views, to me and my business is so important that my staff are able to be independent, to think independently. Mm-hmm. And so it really fits very well with what I'm trying to do right now, and be able to let them do things on their own as long as they see the results of their actions. They're allowed to succeed and fail on their own. And if they fail, they reap the consequences, just like we should be able to do in society.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that. Good leaders develop leaders, and then you don't have to worry about them.
Right. Isn't that nice? Not having to micromanage everybody.
Man,
I'm sure
polo,
they really appreciate it.
That seems like it'd be a really dangerous sport. I mean, those are big animals, and your guys are like right up against each other. Is there a lot of injuries in that, or?
There actually isn't. It's actually a much safer sport than you think of. The horses are really gentle. It's really a community sport. There's very few people that play. There's 4 people on a team.
Oh, okay.
It's so dangerous. You're really looking out for the people on the other team. Unlike basketball, where you may not care if you knock the person over onto the floor and they get in. Mm-hmm. I don't want to knock anyone over. If someone's falling off their horse or something like that, I'm going to go grab them, literally grab them to keep them from falling down, because I don't want to get hurt. So it really is a community.
Plus, you're on an intelligent thing too, so it's not really keen on slamming into another horse either, is it?
Probably not.
Yeah, and with the way society is going, I think horses are smarter than people are right now.
How did you get? Sorry about this. How did you get into polo? I mean, and decided this was a business that you wanted to run?
So initially when I went to college, I thought I wanted to get into politics, and I realized that wasn't going to be very much fun. So I thought maybe I'd want to get into finance. And so I graduated in 2008, and I was part of the lost generation that had a hard time finding a job in 2008. So I started working. Yeah, so I started working part-time at a polo club that a friend was managing, and I enjoyed it. And it gave me the opportunity to travel around the world managing different polo clubs. I worked my way up.
Wow.
Literally, I started cleaning horses and cleaning the stalls and mowing the grass. And I worked my way up through hard work to managing clubs around the world, in New Zealand, all around the world, all around the country. And I moved back to Massachusetts, both to be close to family and because there were values in the state of Massachusetts that I liked. And I decided to start a business here.
How great. Wow. So some of the places that you got to travel, I mean, what was one of maybe the most beautiful places that you got to go, with that job?
Live or work, yeah.
With the traveling.
I got to travel around the world, like I said, to New Zealand, to Dubai, to the Netherlands, to Germany. But really, America is such a beautiful country. The people are amazing throughout the country. Texas, Colorado, South Carolina, these other countries are great, but there's something different about America from these other countries. And I really value that. And it's so cool to me how the people in Colorado are different than the people in South Carolina, but we still have a shared identity and shared values while having our unique identity as well.
Yeah. Yep. That's cool. We just took a trip. We've never been, we went to Kentucky and Tennessee, and we've never been down there before. And it's really beautiful. I mean, the drive was really, and everybody was so nice.
It's weird how different
nice.
it is too. Like the earth itself is different. We went down there, all the dirt's orange. Like that caught us off guard.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm like, what is all that? Oh, it's their dirt. That's so crazy. But that's nice. That is nice to hear. I've never really been off of this continent, so
No.
Only Canada and Mexico to compare. But so what was your very first job? I always like to ask people. It's just kind of fun to your first. You can say your first paying job, or under the table, or when you got taxes taken out, you saw your first check and was like, what's that?
It was doing landscaping at a golf course.
Oh, okay. Do you golf?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't. I don't golf.
Neither do I. I putt, and I did really well.
You did.
The last time we played. Almost really well. I'm missing, but I was getting real close to that hole in one
Started
or two. Oh, Craig Leach is here. Hello. So, are you more of a reader, hold the book, an actual book, or do you like the Kindle type thing, or are you audio book listener? Do you have time to read a lot, or what do you take in as far as books? Which are some of your favorites?
That's an awesome question. So I think it's so important to read every day, and I try to start my day with reading something, even if it's a paragraph. I try to read something. And if I can find a good book, I love a good paper book. Mm-hmm. And actually, one of my favorite things to do is gift books to people. I'm always finding good books. I'll buy a couple of them and I'll give them out to people who I think will appreciate it. Lately, I've been more into reading little articles on my phone, that sort of thing. But I just think it's such a nice way to ground yourself at the start of the day, do a little bit of reading, and meditate on that for a little bit and then start the day.
That's really great. I love a good book to hold. I love the smell of it. I love the paper. I haven't really tried audio books. I don't know that I can retain it that well, but
Plus your situation.
Yeah, with the kids, I homeschool, and it's like I have to be able to just, I don't know, be able to reread something 4 or 5 times. Do you have children?
I don't.
Okay. I just wondered. Hi, Gibbs. Because it's hard. Like, he goes off to work, and he's got his earbud things on, and, he's like, I listened to this great podcast today, and I'm like, I get interrupted too many times.
That's like 6 to 10 hours of podcast.
Yeah, I have to be able to, like, I don't know, something about seeing it and being able to go back and reread that same paragraph 4 times, it works for me. So, speaking of podcasts, do you listen to any podcasts?
I do listen to some podcasts. Yep, I listened to yours a few times just to get oriented with it.
Oh boy!
Oh man! That always
You
terrifies
guys sound
me.
much better. It sounds like you're much healthier. You're recovering from COVID.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I didn't hear that.
No, what was the last one? It was like,
Downhill, that's for sure.
Oh,
So
yeah.
and I like to listen to Joe Rogan. I like to listen to some different things on Senate hearings and different things like that. I like to listen to different speeches from classic politicians, that sort of things.
Oh, that's great. What are your thoughts on the whole? I mean, today was a big day, and people look at it. I feel like there's this division, there's people who are real excited, and then those who are not excited. I mean, what do you think about, what happened? It's history, I mean, it is.
I have a lot of compassion for what everyone has been going through for the last couple of decades on both sides of the spectrum. I am horrified at how the two parties have been using their constituents for their own means. And that's the biggest thing. These two parties are trying to divide us. Most people feel the same way about these issues, but they're trying to bring everyone to different kinds of extremes. And that's why I think it's so important. This is just another example of why it's so important that I get into Congress so that I can be that wedge between these two parties. Mm-hmm. Just show people that you don't need to vote Democrat. You don't need to vote Republican. You're not going to lose all of your rights in one spectrum if you go across the party line. We can find common sense solutions to all these problems.
I was looking at your site, and one of the things was, the all or nothing, like both sides. I saw what you had written, and it's so true that they say, well, we're going to work together and everything. But then it's like, it is like all my way or all my way. And there's no, and you're so right. They don't care about us. This is their game that they're playing. So we need more people in there, like you and other libertarians who Dave just posted the website there. And you're also looking for people to volunteer and jobs also?
Yes, exactly. So right now we are putting together a campaign to beat a Democrat. This isn't just a name on a ballot. This campaign is going to be a campaign that has enough money and has enough staff to be able to beat a Democrat. So unfortunately, we have to be part of the system. I totally can appreciate how you mentioned how you don't like being part of the system, but in order to make the system better, I need to be in the system. And to be in the system, we need to raise money and we need to hire people to go out there and knock on doors. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's so important that people do go to the website and donate, like you posted, marktashjian.com. And if someone can donate $100 or $50 or $250, that's what's going to give us the ability to hire people, to put them in front of people at their doors and knocking on doors, mm-hmm. so that people realize there is an alternative. I don't need to show up there and vote for the same person that I've been voting for the last 30 years. Mm-hmm. That makes me feel less and less appreciated every single year.
Okay, so you said Massachusetts Democrat state. The position that you are looking for, has that person been there long? Or has it always just been occupied by a Democrat, or is the person that you're running against, been sitting there keeping that seat warm for a long time?
So yeah, I'm running against Seth Moulton, who's a Democrat. He's a Harvard educated, typical swamp political Democrat, and he's been there for the better part of 10 years.
Okay.
Really the past 10 years, the Democrats have had a supermajority in Massachusetts. We have 3 out of 40 of our state senators are Republicans, and something like 12 out of 140 state reps are
Wow.
Republican.
Yeah.
So it's a very strongly Democratic state. But the interesting thing why I'm running in this district is because this district has voted for Republicans in the past, and it's also voted Libertarian much more than the other districts in the past. And it's amazing to me how many people, as I go out and as our team goes out and talks to people and knock on their doors, how many people, regardless of what the name is that they identify with, they say, wow, I feel like I'm a libertarian as well.
Oh, yeah.
And it really, it's powerful. And it's been moving me. And every single day, every time someone who's a Democrat or Republican says, you know what, really, I am a libertarian, regardless of what this letter is. And I can relate to what you're saying and appreciate what you're saying. It is so powerful to my team to hear that every single day.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think a lot of libertarians became, libertarian because they found out what it was.
Yeah.
They didn't know what it was. And then when they heard, like, these are your principles and your values and, and then they're like, oh, that's me. Wait a second. I didn't fit in this box or that box, like this, works.
Yeah, I tried to run a Facebook page like the Jeff Foxworthy jokes. It's like if blank blank blank, you might be a libertarian.
Yeah.
And I was trying to make memes like if you believe this, you might be, because a lot of people don't know what a libertarian is. They either get the meme of it of we're just insane, stingy, greedy people,
I don't know why that is.
or just hippies that want to do drugs. And
yeah, I don't know where all that stigma comes from, with the like, oh, you're a libertarian, so you don't want to help people. And it's like, no, we do want to help people without the force of government. It's like we don't want to be told what to do, but we want to help people, on our own. And I think that a lot of...
And that's the thing. The two parties have been trying to keep us out because they know that once people realize what libertarianism is all about, that they're going to leave the parties, that they're not going to have this monopoly. They have monopoly on power. And the way they keep monopoly on power is by keeping anyone else from entering into the political system, from entering into the market, the free market. If they had free markets, they're terrified of things like ranked choice voting and voter reform. Because once that happens, they lose their monopoly on power, and then the people start to realize that they've been being lied to for so many years.
Yeah, yeah. It is such a aha moment when you realize, it took... Now, we are more anarchist leaning, than just straight libertarian. But I know that Dave heard about Ron Paul and read a book and watched some YouTube videos, and then he
Liberty
showed me
Defined, and I'm like, yep, check. Yeah, I'm a libertarian.
Yeah, and then he went real fast into anarchy mode. I had like 1,000 questions, but and I think too, anarchy gets a bad name because it's not that there's no rules, it's just there's no rulers, kind of deal. But I don't want to burn the whole place down. I want to see people like you and other libertarians like actually make this the legit like third party, that people are afraid to, that they're afraid to run against, like, woo, there's a libertarian on the ticket, like, how are we going to beat that guy or girl or whatever? So I'm like I said, it's the voting. I'm always torn, but I think when there's that libertarian option, I tend to want to support, with my vote that way. What are you doing over
One of the main concepts of libertarianism is that options are good, that the free market is good, and having more options are going to be better. And that's why whether it's libertarians getting elected or other parties getting elected, a monopoly will always hurt the people, will always hurt the consumers. We are consumers of our rights. We are consumers of the political process. And so the monopoly is going to be hurting us, and having more options are good. And that's why once I get elected and we have a third party, a third party to give people options, all three parties will be better. The Republican Party will then have to cater to its people more. The Democratic Party will have to cater to its people more. And there's going to be a whole breakthrough once that dam is broken of libertarians and other third parties getting elected as well, which will cater more to their individual constituents as well.
If you don't mind, I want to ask about your business, just because it popped into my head and then left, but came back, thankfully. The COVID response by your state, I don't know exactly how that was. I feel like it seemed like Texas and further south, it was like they were good. Nobody wore masks. No, it was all fine and dandy. And then there were other places, like here in Pennsylvania, where, it was like they were trying real hard to force, everybody to do that. How did that affect your business? And what did you personally think of the response by government?
So, first thing when COVID happened is I thought, so I have both employees that I'm responsible for their safety and their livelihoods. And I also have people's horses that I'm responsible for their safety and their livelihoods. Mm-hmm. And so I made sure to be able to keep both my employees safe and the horses safe. Now, when it comes to government mandates and things like that, between the CDC, the president, the governor, the local branches, all these government mandates, you never knew what to even follow. It was a joke. There was no uniform response by anyone. You'd have a doctor saying one thing, you'd have a president saying something else, the same night that your governor is saying something else.
Right.
You never knew. Am I supposed to be 2 yards away, or am I supposed to be 6 feet away?
Yeah.
Or
That's the exact
am I supposed to be coughing into my arm?
Yeah.
I don't know. So the whole system was so dysfunctional. And so we did the best that we could. We obviously were able to survive it. And it was really, really disappointing how the small businesses were the ones that suffered the most. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the big businesses. It wasn't Amazon and Walmart that suffered. No. It was the small businesses, the small barbers, the small restaurants, and those sort of people that suffered. Mm-hmm. And so it was quite disappointing, and it was quite eye-opening to me.
Yeah, it was weird how instead of going to all the businesses that exist, they shut those down, and then they funneled us all through one doorway into Walmart, because you couldn't have both doorways open.
No, because they had to count everybody. They had to count you in a single file line.
It's like all these things seem to pack us all together and create all these.
Oh, the times changed. Queues. They weren't open 24 hours anymore.
Oh,
they were only open during certain hours, so everybody was forced to be together.
Except for before 7 a.m. they let the seniors in. They had that little period here. Where
very early.
Such weird rules.
It really, How are things now that it's 2 years later, over 2 years later? I mean, is it fluctuating with they're trying to bring back masks here and there? Like they try to do that here. It seems like
for 3 days at my job.
Yeah, they tried to bring them back.
It lasted 3 days, and then they're like, okay, you don't have to wear those anymore. I'm like, whoa, glad that's over.
Woo, right as summer started,
Our state's response was pretty strict, but it seems like at this point, everything's over. Everyone has seen through everything. Those people who wanted to get vaccinated have been vaccinated as many times as they wanted to be vaccinated. Right. The people who don't want to are not, and we're able to go back to a semblance of normalcy. Mm-hmm. The kids are back in the schools, and now they're out on summer break. Able to go back to their camps and things like that. So it seems like things luckily have gone back to normal. Yeah.
Boy, it just seemed like a really weird time. Yeah. I mean, I think 2 years ago, and my middle kid was talking to me, and he's 9, and he's like, yeah, 2019. And I'm like, wait, we all did exist before COVID. It felt like just a strange, weird.
It was really weird, yeah.
Very, yeah.
Like we got papers at work that said we were essential employees just in case we were going to start getting stopped on the roads and stuff like that. I'm like, this is getting crazy.
It was really crazy.
We had to go to New York to get alcohol.
Yeah. As bad as things were for a couple of years, and as bad as those policies were to cause the economic problem that we have right now, I will tell you that it is what motivated me to decide to get back into politics and to get elected as the first libertarian congressman, that this political system is broken and we need to change it. We need to modify it. And so there's going to be good that's going to come out of this. People have seen through, they've seen the wizard behind the curtain. They've seen through these two parties and just the junk that was going on. And the people are ready now for the third party. They're ready for the Libertarian Party and these other parties to take off. They're done with this two-party system.
Yeah, I think the iron's hot right now. I mean, and we got to watch the whole narrative change. Like when Trump was in there and he was trying to force through a vaccine as fast as he could, and everybody, all the left was like, I'm not taking a vaccine that's being forced through this quickly. And then all of a sudden it's Joe Biden's vaccine, and everybody has to do it. We need mandates. We need to force people. Either you take the vaccine or you don't eat and stuff like that. And right now, watching the economic ramifications of all those things, I think it is a hot time to maybe show somebody else a different option.
Yeah.
Because it's scary right now. I mean, looking at $5 gas, watching food skyrocket, and empty shelves.
Empty shelves.
That's the weirdest thing, is walking into stores in America and we have a lack of food in America. There's something wrong, and something needs to change quick, because this is scary. This isn't good.
And the thing is, so my business is unique because I am a farm in a certain way. So I interact with many other farms in the area. I buy hay from some of the largest cattle farms in the region. I also have clients that are very affluent clients. And then we also have clients that are not affluent that we subsidize so that they can ride horses and things like that. And so I interact with the entire spectrum, and I see people who can barely afford to buy, the milk at the grocery store. And then I'm hearing from the farmers that they're being squeezed, and their contracts, the price of their milk contracts, are being reduced. And they're thinking about selling their farms and selling their cows, major farms. And so both sides are being squeezed. And there's no reason for this. If you look at how it was a couple of years ago, it's just not right. That the whole entire system is broken. It's not just the consumer that's being hurt. The producers are being hurt as well. The small business owner is being hurt just as bad as their employees are being hurt. And I see it every single day. And that's why it's essential that I dedicated my life right now to getting elected to Congress, to putting this team together, and to going out there and putting myself on the line to knock on these doors, to talk to people, and to have the hard conversations with people about what it's going to take to make this better, for people to be represented, to be able to be in a better place 2 years from now.
Yeah. I think that's really great. I do. And I wish I had the drive to do something like that,
We used to. 2012, we were really active before Ron Paul, and then we got jaded hard, and we just kind of buried our heads for a couple years, and we finally came back up with this show and our Liberty Memes friends and all the friends we made online, and we're kind of getting more active. But this is basically as active as we get, as we're like the entertainment division.
We're the hangout spot for everybody. And we get to meet new folks and get to know them. And I'm glad that Jeff contacted us so that we got a chance to talk with you. And I think, what you and David said, this is the right time. People are looking, they're looking for something different right now, and now is the time. I want Dave to put the link in there one more time. And everybody, if you want to donate, if you want to be a volunteer, if you want to get a job, okay? I mean, you can go to this site and check it out. He's going to put it right in there. It'll be under Restream here on this.
Yeah.
And volunteers are great. We love having volunteers. We love supporting volunteerism. But at the same time, this is a serious campaign.
Yep.
We're hiring serious people. We're not hiring people for fun here and there. It's like we have several full-time staff members, and we're hiring more full-time staff members.
That's so great.
If you want to be involved in being part of this change, this is a watershed moment. And you guys right now are part of this watershed moment. You guys, the podcasters, everyone out there that sees what's going on, are part of this watershed moment. And so if you can donate money, if you want to go to the website and be willing to work for us as well, This is an incredible opportunity we have. We look around, and yes, it's a scary time with, like you said, $5-6 gas. It's very scary, but at the same time, after the rain comes the sun. And this is going to be the impetus for an incredible change in this country. When I get elected, this is going to bring in that sun for not just me, but all the other people in Pennsylvania, all over the country, to give them hope that their candidate can get elected.
Yes.
That we are not slaves to the Republicans or the Democrats.
Yep.
That we have the opportunity to choose our own destiny.
I like that. It makes me feel good. You know, like there is sunshine coming, you know, because it does feel kind of dark and cloudy.
It's easy to get
stormy.
black-pilled right now.
And yeah, but the fact that, you know, you're really out there and you guys have a plan like of action to you got some good people on your team and you're going to go do this. And so you're going to be the first one. How exciting. I'm really happy for you.
And you guys are part of this. We are all part of this. We are doing this together for America. This is incredible what we are doing together. And I am very grateful that you had me on here. I'm so grateful that I met Jeff. Everything happens for a reason. The fact that I met Jeff, the fact that I've met all the people, the fact that I've had the hardships that I've had and you've had over the past couple of years to give us the impetus to make the change. The fact that you were jaded in 2012 and that you had to take a few years off to start this podcast to have even greater reach than you would have had before. All of this has happened for a reason, and we're here together.
It's getting fired up, man. Like excited.
Damn politicians getting us fired up.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you so much. And again, thank you to Jeff for introducing us. Thank you, Mark, for coming on. I hope you'll come back sometime and give us an update on how things are going, you know, along the campaign trail. I'm sure that it's only going to be more of a challenge, like to find time to even sleep as you move forward. But I hope that you keep us updated.
I can't wait until when I'm elected to tell you guys about the experiences that I'm having when I'm elected, and to invite you guys down, and maybe we'll even do the podcast from my office once I'm elected.
That would be so fun. Oh my gosh,
cool.
Count us in.
You guys would be my first guests.
Okay. Thank you so much. Everybody go check out the site. Do what you can to help out, okay? Because, yeah, I'm really excited for you, Mark.
Thank you.
I hope you have a great evening.
You too.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Good night.
That was fun. I get excited, you know, like I get in my head about like, everything just needs to burn to the ground. And then I'm like, but it can't burn to the ground because how are we we still have our family and kids to take care of. So we need some good folks to step up and do, you know, some stuff like, you know.
Scott Ian.
He's all, wait, what is that from?
Aaron made a meme.
Sorry for all my coughing, you guys. Must have been that big belch in the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Loosened something up because, woo, that was. I felt like I was at church trying not to cough. You know, like I probably
I think
just got up and left, but
is we didn't do our pre-show shots.
maybe so.
I think I'm gonna have to get like at least a half pint before the show.
But I think that was really, I had a good time. I hope Mark had fun. Jeff, thank you again for connecting us. I mean, Jeff reached out to us. He was like, hey, you guys, thank
that's
you
flattering.
so much.
Thank you, Jeff, if you're still here. I saw him in there.
Yes, yep. But I think that would be really great. And I think it was like Peter Gay who said something about, you know, like even though he's leans more like anarchist and stuff, but he said even...
Yeah, I support anarchy leading activities.
Anything that gets away from the crap system that we have right now, you know? So I say get all the libertarians in there and see how it goes. You know what I mean?
See what happens.
Just see, like, let's do this big experiment.
You know, because right now the experiment's not going too well.
Oh, I see Jeff's still here. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this experiment that the Democrats and Republicans have been working on for how long now? Not going so well. Yeah.
And it's like no matter with the whole Roe versus Wade thing, no matter which side you land on, it's good that it's been handed down to the states and let a bunch of little experiments take place rather than one grand failure of an experiment. and then we can see what works, and other people can adopt if they want to.
Yeah, that's what I think. That I hate to see the division between folks with yet another. I mean, abortion's always been a huge dividing topic, but
That's the first thing I bring up at Thanksgiving.
what are your guys'
If it's not abortion, it's age of consent. Those are the two favorites in our family.
Yeah. No.
No, we
I
don't
think
talk.
everyone in your family, at least in your family, I think everybody in your family feels the same way as we do.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
About abortion.
Yeah. They're more conservatives.
Allow the laws to reflect the people it's directly affecting. How dare you?
Oh, that's crazy talk.
Hello, Ryan. I see that you're here. You popped in.
Oh yeah, let's get the friends that have come in. Who do we miss? We miss.
Hey, Lyle.
I apologize because I feel like we were both a little off at the beginning. I'm feeling a little better now, but
Oh, okay.
it's like sometimes you're just not in the zone, and it's hard to force yourself in there.
My brain was just all like pew 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 pew, like
And
all
then, and then you
these,
start
firing.
questioning yourself. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing well.
Yeah, and then I'm like,
Am I
hacking.
sitting normal?
Yeah. Am I coughing normal? And then Dave hands me this nice paper towel that I'm just like coughing off, like over into the basement area over here.
Yeah. If you ever really want to hack or something, you can always kill that for a minute, and then they can't hear.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
us.
I got real nervous. Like I got real I was like, I'm gonna have to get up, and then my brain went
And then
like,
leave Dave here.
like 5 minutes into the future, where I come back and Dave's sitting here just staring at Mark. Like
I would have thought of
I
something.
had a whole. I know, honey. I'm just joking. It's not all me. It's us. This is yeah.
Yeah. See, I got you trying to push buttons and
Yeah, maybe that's
me
what it
trying
was.
to
I was trying to
conversate.
push buttons.
Yeah, don't
and
worry
then...
about the buttons, man.
Okay.
I got the buttons.
All right. Push them a little bit further away from me. How about that? So.
Oh wait, I missed somebody else's button. Oh,
Did you do Ryan's button?
that's what I'm looking for. It's never where I expect it to be.
Hey, Ryan. Hey,
There we
Ryan. So, would you guys have anything to say about the Roe versus Wade thing at all? Anybody
Or
wanna
Joe
say
Biden
that?
falling off his bike. That's
Or
fun.
Joe Biden falling off of his bike.
Oh, we
or...
could-
Now, tell me, somebody said something about the Second Amendment and all this stuff. Like, you're saying there's something about.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
That will never get old.
I just need to say 2022.
Yeah, I gotta update that.
Yeah,
I
that's-
forgot how to do Blender though, so I can't do 3D anymore.
You need to be laid off for a little bit so you can get back into blending.
Maybe make a new.
A new background?
No, I like this one.
I like this one. Yeah, you can't just throw this bar away. No way. And there was a big baby rage in the comments. Okay. People are like really freaking out, man. I don't know.
Yeah, the Second Amendment thing, I wasn't sure what that did, but it sounds like they basically said you're allowed to carry a gun outside of your house, which seems pretty sweeping. Because like
I
think
could
we're
just carry a gun outside.
well, I
of my
think
house.
it's state by state, and I think in our state it's like you're allowed to open carry without anything. You're allowed to conceal carry with a permit, but you have to apply for the permit. But everybody should get the permit as long as they answer the questions right. New York gun laws are
Oh, New York
unconstitutional.
gun laws. Okay.
Yeah, I know
okay.
it's hard to get any kind of permit in New York.
Yeah, and what I hate too is that are we allowed to just carry a gun into Ohio or New York? Like, are we allowed
Oh, you
to
gotta be
take
careful with that. Yeah.
any guns?
I don't know.
So if we had any,
No, you don't want to cross state lines with
Yeah,
firearms because you never know. It's hard to know all the laws.
yeah, but you should be allowed to, right? I mean, shouldn't you just be allowed to like?
So now they must approve.
Travel?
So now when you apply for a
Hi, Felice.
permit, they have to give you the permit.
Hello. Okay, so I can't just take a gun from the lake and carry it into Oh, okay. Why they? Oh, okay.
Oh, see, because in PA, you just say for self-defense,
Self-defense, yeah.
and they give it to you.
Unborn babies can now carry a gun.
It's a crazy day, huh?
Yeah, it is. That is a crazy day, right? They should, for self-defense, you know, if their mom's trying to kill them, they should be allowed to carry. You know, I'm just saying, right? Still just dealing with a little, you know.
Yeah. Hello, Fleece.
Hello. Yes. Very excited. Yes. And have to establish reasons to deny them. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
I'm gonna mess with this because this new render finished.
What? I don't even know what that means. What?
Because now it's straight on.
It's straight on.
And it's a higher resolution. It's a bigger image.
Look at you. Well, don't play with it right now.
I want to put it on a mug.
Okay. So Dave, he's working on this thing for the folks who weren't here to see about the Patreon member gift. Everybody's name, if you're active patron, whatever, member, everybody's back on the wheel.
Yeah, it's a big wheel.
It's a big wheel. So thank you all very much. And we're working on a mug that we're going to give out to everybody this round. And if you don't want to use it for coffee or tea or wine or water or Kool-Aid,
Put it on a shelf. It looks pretty.
Yep. Use it as a flower pot, you know, or hold your pencils or your change, you know. Yeah, just set it on a shelf. Look at it every morning when you wake up and think of us. No, I'm just joking. But, meme and messenger.
All right. Oh, that one. That is a good one.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
I'm going to throw that one up real quick.
I did enjoy that one,
Oh,
yes.
I left Malarkey on.
That's okay. Well, I swear we were watching some Malarkey earlier.
There was a lot of Malarkey.
Yeah.
It all blends together.
Get a Utah permit as a non-resident opens up most other states.
Wait, where'd it go?
Whoa, really?
A what permit?
A permit. A permit. Oh, you're going to put it on there? All right, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I swear there was like a lot of malarkey that I was hearing in my head. Ryan's going to sleep with the mug under his pillow. Aw, that's so sweet. You can use it if you don't feel like getting up to go pee.
And there is always an option to get a pillow with my face on it on TeePublic.
That is so weird. Does anyone have the pillow? No, people have the shirts. Lyle was wearing the shirt. All right, Lyle. He says, be right back. Biden came to crash economies and bikes, and the economy is gone. So, but
I said, who does nobody
Trade
care
out the
about this
mask.
guy? Does nobody care about Joe Biden? Like, why would they let him on a bike?
I don't know.
He has to have a cue card to tell him when to stand and sit at meetings.
Does he really?
Yeah, that was a meme I saw come through. He
is
was
that
holding
real?
he was holding a piece of paper, and on the back you could see it was like, now you do this, now you do this.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Which I mean I can kind of understand. Why isn't this working?
I think it's an actual pillow.
Are you kidding me?
Is it an actual pillow?
Your file is too large.
Dave hears that all the time.
They can't fit my file. How big is it?
His direction card. I did not
It's only
see
42,000 kilobytes. Is that big?
Did not see the cue cards. Let's see.
I made it to dimensions that they wanted. 5,500 by 5,000. Oh my gosh, how am I going to downscale
Waking
this?
up on Dave pillow, drooling on his face is awkward. Oh no, I didn't see that. I'll have to check. I'll have to look at it. I'll have to see it. Yep.
20 megapixels. So what is
I'm
this?
sorry, Dave, that it didn't work for you.
How do I see how many megapixels this is?
I'm looking at it like I'm gonna have some kind of answer to give. I will not have an answer to give, by the way. Tim, hello. But what about unborn baby Hitler, right? What was that comedian? Was that the guy we watched that Tuesday night? What's his name? Jimmy? No. Ricky?
Ricky Gervais,
Who was the comedian who watched that about killing baby Hitler? And like how crazy you'd look going back in time and choking out a baby. Then somebody would be like, we need to go back in time and kill that person who like choked out that baby in the middle of the street. Oh, there you go. It's not the size of the file.
Oh, that's why my messenger went away, because I did that.
Oh, okay. Yep.
The-
Wow, is that a... Oh, thank you. Sent the pics on Messenger. All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is this...
That's his little card. So it's like,
my God.
you,
Wow, you take
have
yours.
your...
Wow.
Oh,
That's rough. Yeah.
that's rough.
That's... That's pretty rough. Oh, a dial-up. Wow, when's the last time? Dial-up, man. When did we change over? I mean, like, I was still living at my parents' house, I think, and they got DSL or something like that.
And now you get laughed at for having DSL.
That was like the big rage, you know? Like, that was the big thing. We need fiber optic here. We need that in our neighborhood.
Look who's here.
Yes, Timmer! I said hi up
Oh,
there. Yeah,
I missed it.
That's why I was turned
Oh,
off on
unborn
Baby Hitler. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
See?
I want that card autographed by Joe Biden and framed. Oh gosh. Wait. Okay. Coneth. Wait. 1.2 gigabytes per second. Is that what that means? I don't know what it means. GBP. What is it?
Oh, that's good.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
great. I'm excited for you. I don't know what that means.
I always forget what mine is, but...
Lyle has DSL. Okay. Oh, and I can hear that sound in my head, Aaron. I can't make it out loud, but I can hear it in my head. Wait, I like your DSLs. Wow, that's great. Took all day to pirate one song. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Carl? I wondered. I was like, that guy's got to be working.
Carl! I know you've done something.
Meaty bits per second.
Meaty?
So,
Meaty?
okay, so yeah, Coneth is three times our download speed, because we're only at 457. We got to get fiber, man. But I mean, this is all we need. We really don't have a problem with it, but I just want
No,
fiber.
fiber would be freaking rad, dude. Just be like, whoop.
It'd
think
pop up
and it'd pop
before you
up.
hit it, yeah.
Yeah, yep, yes. Just before you tap the button. Just before you tap the button, it shows up.
It's like that Mexican restaurant
Oh, yeah,
where
yeah.
they bring your food out before you order it.
Yeah,
It's like, you don't even know what you're ordering. It's all the same stuff.
yeah.
It's some
rice.
rice, a big pile of wet
Rice
beans.
is meaty.
Something wrapped in a tortilla. That's what you ordered. I guess it's what I ordered.
Yeah, well, I just, when we were at Poncho's, I was busy, dealing with the kids and what they wanted to eat, and I just was like pointed at something, and it's gonna be good, and it was good. Yep. Fiber is important to balance all the meaty bits.
You want to stay regular.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, okay. Like fiber won't get you one really fast computer. It's more like get you a bunch of really fast computers.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, like when we start our stream, we got two
Kids on
tablets
tablets.
upstairs watching videos. We got the kid watching movies,
And then just other things that have probably
just
been
doing
logged
stuff,
on. Yeah.
monitoring us, and
Monitoring us. Oh my gosh.
it's like the FBI takes up a lot of bandwidth. So how do I make this smaller?
I can help with that. Sorry. Whoa, where'd everybody go? I can't see anything. All right, Dave just
It looks beautiful.
It sure does, Dave. You did, yes.
Damn you,
you did fantastic. I'm just shy of a megabyte. It looks super. You can show them what you did. Show them how pretty it looks.
I don't even know
Okay, never mind. Dave's gonna have to figure this out, but figure it out tomorrow. Okay, can you do that or later or something? So, all right.
I'm not gonna do that.
Don't do it right now.
I know.
Okay. I want snacks. I have not been back to my keto lifestyle yet.
I'm close.
Yeah. But I also just haven't been eating a whole lot.
I had a burrito at work today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I ate a burger. So. But that's it. It's like I eat like once a day, so maybe I'm like intermittent fasting and not even realizing it.
See, I can tell I'm off keto because now like my appetite is just ravenous. Like,
is it?
Like I'm just wandering by those vending machines all day.
Oh, okay.
Switch from Juuls. We never got into Juuls.
Yeah,
we're too old for that. How do you just decide that, okay, you're not allowed to be a company anymore?
Yeah, right?
That seems kind of shady.
That is super shady.
Because your e-cigs are smaller.
Burrito with mystery mush filling. Oh, thanks, Gibbs. Thanks. You look great, too, honestly. Oh, my gosh. It was so wonderful meeting so many of you. I can't wait until the next Super Spreader event. It was fun. Yeah.
You gotta get your boosters.
Oh, technically, Aaron.
So every year you go to Alan's event, you get your COVID booster, your natural booster.
Natural booster, yeah. Yep. That's how you get. Oh yeah, but cigarettes.
Those
totally
are
fine. Yep, absolutely, totally fine. Yes.
According to that one nurse.
Jewel had a heck of a lawsuit to file, right? Oh, Carl's just their paperwork.
Yep.
Filled out, just waiting. They're waiting for you, Carl. Now you gotta go get it.
It's waiting for you.
Yeah, it's waiting for you. Yeah, Burrs. So are you gonna? Can we play that one funny thing?
What funny thing?
Oh no, we can't because it has music. The dun dun.
Oh.
Dun dun. Yeah. We can't because it'll play. It'll
trigger something.
It'll trigger
this whole
something
thing will get blocked.
Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Cigarettes are fine as long as they're not menthol.
Oh, you guys got McRibs in the Wheel of Death? The pizza burgers are nice. They're cheap. I got to the point where when I was doing keto, I'd still get the cheeseburgers out of the machine, but I just throw away the buns. But I know they probably stuff half that burger with like bread. It's probably not all meat.
Right.
Whatever.
Work keeps getting in the way of life. You were so close to retiring, Carl.
Did they ever ban menthols? I never even noticed. That ever happened?
I don't know. They talked about it.
That was a big thing. That was
fun.
Yeah,
but then I don't know that they actually did it or not. What are you doing, Dave?
I'm just clicking around.
Trying to make it smaller. Yeah. So, we got the pool set up, the little...
Oh, I floated around in that thing for like an hour yesterday. That was nice.
And the kids have been out there every day. It's like supposed to be like 3 feet high, but it's not 3 feet high.
They decided it was racist and tried not to explain why.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
375.
So the kids have been out there like every single day swimming in it and having a great time. And then Dave got on that big inner tube last night. And
just bounced around like a screensaver.
And then he told the kids they could come in, and then they just made him go. They just love to do whirlpools. And he was spinning. Like, he was like, okay, stop, I'm done. Pizza burgers are $2. Rib sandwich is a treat at $3.75.
See, our rib sandwich, I think, is about the same price as the... And I actually think it's better than the McRib, because I did get a McRib, and I hate that bun. Like, that bun is disgusting.
Oh, you mean from McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It feels stale. I haven't had one in a long time. I'm just imagining what I saw you guys eat when
it was gross.
The McRib, whenever that was. So
that ain't working.
Saturday is going to be perfect weather for pool. It's been nice. It has. 102. Yikes, that's 2.
We don't even get pickles. We don't get anything on ours.
For a sandwich you get
a little packet of hot sauce with ours.
Oh yeah. Poor Dave. The mayonnaise at work is ridiculous.
It's been better since they brought it back.
Oh, okay. Has it?
But they totally aborted the mayonnaise because you'd squeeze it on your sandwich and next thing you know you have like brown Vaseline.
Hello, Alan.
It's the weirdest thing.
Brown Vaseline.
That's what it looked like. It was like oily and brown. And you're like, now I have to throw away my whole meal because of this cheap ass mayonnaise packet.
Yeah. Ruined it. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Aaron. Yikes. But I'm happy about those low temperatures for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's see. I'm fucking throwing them out. Oh, KFC fries. Man, I haven't had some KFC in a while.
How do I tell how many megapixels
flavored
this is?
nicotine. Oh, but menthol still legal. Huh. For the 2 or 3 black people that live here, Carl. Oh, gosh. Whoa, wait. Some people said that Mickey D's has been improving their quality as inflation goes up.
That's weird.
Oh, there goes the cat. There's his tail. Do you see his tail?
Oh.
Over there.
It's closed.
He wants out the window.
Oh, I love your little tail, huh? It's so cute.
Also Sunday nice, right? Oh, like apple pie. Okay, pickled watermelon
Seriously?
rind. Oh my. Wait, pickled watermelon rind. Are you joking with me?
What?
My wife made pickled watermelon rind. Are you messing with me, bro? Is that a real thing? What are you doing?
He's gonna knock something down. I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, guess which house has mono? What? What?
What?
Mono? Are you joking? Are you joking? Did I miss something? Chicken sandwiches are out of the question. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me, Tim? Are you joking? What? And Coneth is not joking about the watermelon rind. I am gonna have to Google that. Pickled rind, like the rind?
Divide that by 1,000,000.
Wow. Okay. That I'm gonna have to.
Seems like it could happen.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah. Hey, did I tell you guys I decided to? Oh, okay. You're going back to the not eating diet, Alan. I weighed myself today. I'm still the same. I feel more bloated though because some of my food that I'm eating is carbs. But
oh my gosh!
like I said, I'm not eating I'm just not eating a ton. Cantaloupe, the rind, really? I have to. This is is crazy.
See, they say that your
Tim,
file
no
has
joke,
to be
just
5,000 by 5,500 megapixels or pixels.
Okay.
And then how do you figure out megapixels? You multiply those two numbers and divide by 1,000,000. So if you multiply those two numbers and divide by 1,000,000, then that means you get 27.5 megapixels. But the largest file size is 20 megapixels. Why would they do that to me?
I don't know. You'll have to find somewhere else to do it then. I'm sick. I want to eat a roll. I'll tell you that much. Love some bread. Yeah. Alan's gonna just lose some more weight. These rinds are served at holiday dinners in the East. Watermelon rind is where you get Viagra from. Are you guys messing with me? I feel like y'all are messing with me. Oh my gosh. That's just wild. I have to see this. Can you please Google that? Pull it up, Jamie. Pull that up. Pickled watermelon rind and cantaloupe.
And cantaloupe rind?
I don't know. Yeah, just pickled. Yeah, pickled watermelon first. Let's try that.
It comes
up. Oh
up.
my gosh, it is a thing. What? I am.
Oh.
I have never seen this in my life.
It looks okay. Probably soften it up. It's all jellied.
Wow.
I
had no idea. Can you click on a recipe so I can see what it takes? Oh, there's different kinds. I saw sweet, southern. Okay, so probably a bunch of different. Because it made you feel bad. This is all real. My wife is part of the master food preservers in the university. Wow, that is
maple
rad.
syrup.
Oh my gosh, that's super cool. Thank you for saying something about this because I had never heard about this. Honestly. So, oh my.
Just a couple days.
Really? That is pretty cool. All right.
Get to work. Guess I got to get you some rice vinegar, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
Kosher salt.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it. Yeah.
Alan, you're gonna need to chime in here.
Aaron. I have no say over the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, so just everybody knows.
I'll be April and
Carl's home now.
we'll have 3 turtles in
be.
April.
I'm gonna be April. Just stand there with the microphone and the camera or whatever, like just I don't
Looking
know.
good.
That's what she did. She's just like, hey, what's up? Chocolate dipped macarons. Oh, that's
Wow.
that's really nice of you, Coneth. Seriously. April would like that. Oh. She said she's trash. Is that why Alan said I'm supposed to play April? It's all coming together now. For the Owens. Oh, okay. I'm just reading through the low carb comments. Yeah. Shave the green skin off the rind and have at it. Okay, so you just take the green part off and then. Oh, your beer tastes magnificent. What are you drinking, Carl? Let's see. Oh, 14-hour day and 102 degree temperatures. Yucky. Yuck. Ugh.
14.
Gross.
I only had to work 12.
That's disgusting. I don't know. I need a drink. I had like.
I know.
2.
I was trying to feed him.
No, I know, but I'm just.
You want something? You want one of these? You want lemonade?
Sure.
There you go.
This.
I also have a beer. I have a Yingling.
Oh, Yingling.
I have a passion fruit, and I have a
gotta make the
watermelon
bike
kiwi.
payments, right? All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and drink this, like quick, but not too quick. You know.
Quick.
Well, I can't because it's super carbonated.
And then you'll burp.
And then, but also it's like, I don't know. All the Trulies are hard on my tummy after a while. You know, like after you have like 4, and then it's like.
Chug. That's finally why I got in the groove during the interviews. I could finally talk.
You got buzzed.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry. But the sunburn and the swamp ass too. Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
the sun
but
would be
sunburn,
rough.
Like, ugh.
Like I'm indoors, so it's hot. You know, there's no temperature control. But I had to put on a white Tyvek suit 3 times and pressure wash stuff. That was gross.
It's so tart. It's so tart. It's tart.
Is it tart?
Woo! It's giving me like that feeling here, you know?
Oh, that sucks. I hate that feeling.
Because it's tart. What the heck's happening here, dude? You're re-rendering?
I'm
or
re-rendering at
whatever?
50%.
Okay. Gold bond. Yeah. Sun protection.
There it is.
Clothes. I feel like I should just get the kids like those long sleeve swimming things, you know, that I wouldn't have to like.
What are those,
I wouldn't.
the surfer outfits.
But I wouldn't have to sunscreen them all the time. Mm-hmm.
How tart is it?
So tart. Woo.
Yeah.
Double barrel. Oh.
Ooh, what's good?
Firestone Walker Mind Haze.
All
Double
these
barrel IPA. Wow.
All these like Imperials and stuff like that. It's like some people just like to drink beer. You know, you don't want to. Oh, this is a 12%
the Southern
stout.
Tier thing. We got a.
You get half a shot.
We got an overpacked so that because I was like, oh, well, you know, since I wasn't doing keto for a little bit there on vacation, and then we had COVID, and I'm like, I just feel like let's just get the IPA pack.
Yeah.
For me to sip on.
And now
feels refreshing.
now they slipped in another 2X IPA, hazy.
I'm like, dang, why? Like, I don't need all these strong beers in one case. You know what I mean? Like, you need to.
I got 15 of these.
Yeah, I need like variety, like where I can start out small and then, or start out real like, woo.
And then drink something mellow.
Go down. Yeah.
Bourbon.
On the alcohol by volume percentage. That's what I mean by go down. Sorry, I have.
That's all right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I usually do from the first beer.
Aaron. Both. That's really funny.
So Mary laughs at vagina jokes too.
I do.
Not just penis jokes.
Yeah, not just penis jokes. Penis jokes are funny, but yeah, I'll laugh at a good vagina joke too. Yeah. David's probably standing up there like, what the hell? That's how it depends on. Garrett, depends on the alcohol percentage for me, but especially when I was doing keto strict, it was like.
Yeah, things hit harder.
Yeah, I was like, yikes! I am, holy moly, you know, two Trulies in, and I was like.
Alan, we were playing. You just didn't play with us.
Oh.
Everybody was playing.
Everybody played. What is the alcohol game that we were supposed to play?
Oh. Yeah, I got some like cheap, nice bourbon in Tennessee. Or was that? No, I think that was the Kentucky bourbon.
That was the Kentucky one.
Yeah.
And what Robert gave you, that Wheeler stuff, was
nice.
good.
I got a lot of nice bourbons down there.
That was really nice.
I'm glad I checked that off. I had some real Kentucky and Tennessee bourbons.
It was real. That was really good.
You try to get me drunk, it never happens, and then I just die.
Oh, that's right. No, yeah, that's right. Rat gut. What?
Rot gut.
Rot gut. Oh, what is rat? What?
That's like what I used to drink all the time. Old Crow.
Oh.
Old Crow used to be a good bourbon, and then Kirkland's Signature Small Batch barrel strength bourbon. That's insane that they have their own barrel strength.
Is that Costco?
I think so.
We don't have one of those.
Yeah. So I've never had that bourbon.
Yeah, sad.
We need to get a PO box. You guys can
Old
sell it.
Crow's awful. It
yeah,
is.
it tastes like candle wax and gasoline. Mm-hmm. But it was cheap, and I didn't know good bourbon, so I was like, that's fine. I did get Old Crow bonded or something. It was like,
it's not the same company though, right? I mean, is it? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was talking to Carl.
Done.
Yeah, you did that one time.
It's like a fancy Old Crow. It wasn't bad.
But I remember seeing like bottles of Old Crow when I was watching Mad Men.
Yeah, it used to be a big name.
And it was like the fancy, yeah. Same owner, really? Now I just have to try to not burp every 5 seconds.
You can do it.
I think I can do it. Okay, so but we have a Sam's Club, but I haven't been in there in a while. So, hey, Brave, what's going on? What kind of Subaru?
Man, I wish I could afford a Subaru.
Nice to see you, Brave. How are you doing? Knock off Crown, Canadian Mist.
Oh yeah. That stuff's cheap. Mm-hmm. It's smooth.
Oh my gosh. Wow, there you go. I wrote a song about Wild Turkey after our rhythm guitarist drank our entire band's gig payment one show. How nice. Costco has better booze. I don't even know that our Sam's Club has booze. I'd have
do
to
you
go.
know the Lowe's? No, I do
see.
not.
Wait, you, no, the story? No. I love Lowe's, though. I prefer Lowe's over Home Depot. If we had, Menards, we'd go, we'd go to one of those, Ryan. Just out here making memes and funding wheelchair vans. You know what you're saying, broski. That's right.
We still have that lingering cough, but we're all better.
Thanks. Now. Yep. I was just.
David cleared up. He's done, right?
Yeah, he wakes up in the morning and has a little hack, but he's doing so much better. Not hacking just throughout the day.
That was rough.
That's where I am.
While we were at it, he had a bad cough. Mm-hmm. He'd just be down here hacking all day. Mm-hmm. We tried 6 different cough medicines.
Well, I didn't want the cough medicine anymore because I didn't. It wasn't really doing a lot. And I gave him that cherry root stuff because it's supposed to help support your respiratory system, which maybe I should be taking. I feel like things turned around after, but he refused to take it after 2 doses.
Yeah, because it tasted like garbage. It was like peat moss and kerosene.
Oh, well.
It was really.
It has grain alcohol.
So that's good.
Yeah.
But I took it. I'm like, wow, that's.
Let's take a teaspoon.
And I'm like, that's pretty bad. And I'm like, but I've drank worse for fun. It's like.
Oh wait, just give him 4 times the dose of NyQuil.
Off to bed.
parenting tips from Alan mostly. So split it. One built the depot, the other built Lowe's, and that's why they're always inside of each other. Are you joking? Carl, is that a joke? Oh my gosh. You like being Moss and kerosene? Not a joke. That is so crazy. Now, I heard the story about like Trader Joe's and Aldi.
It's weird that they took over the market too.
Being like two brothers.
Oh, really?
Like Trader Joe and Aldi or something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I always think
Sounds
of
like a Dan Cummings misdirect to me.
And then the Roanoke brown recluses come out, and they'll hold your eyeballs open so that the other spiders can get in there.
And I'm listening to that, and I'm like, please tell me this is a joke.
And it's like when you feel that tickle on your back, and you think it might be a spider, and it's probably a spider.
Aaron, did you listen to the one where we watched it, where he's doing his 300th episode?
Oh,
on,
that was a
acid?
new one. Yeah, we jumped forward to watch that one. He did a time suck on LSD, and at a certain point he's like, "And my shirt's gone."
And he's like, "I wrote down that I was supposed to whistle, but I can't make my lips whistle right now." Like he couldn't.
The words aren't cooperating.
He was reading off his teleprompter like for an hour and a half, like on I don't know how he did it, but then he left and went home.
And I had to finish the story.
He came back the next day and finished the story. But then I would love to hear his whole experience, because he said he didn't peak until like afterwards. 4 hours. Yeah, when he got home, and then
we're watching the show. I'm like, he's still got like 3 or 4 hours more of this to go.
Oh no, like 10 hours. And he's like, my one toilet looked way too small for me to go to the bathroom. And I took off all my clothes. And I was like just telling some of the stories, but I'd love to hear.
I'm gonna put a time suck thing up here.
Oh, good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Have you heard the cheap wine at Trader Joe's called $2 Chuck? I'm afraid to say some things out loud.
Yeah.
Like if I say it,
she's gotten burned before.
I have. We're gonna say happy birthday to Hugh Janus. Happy birthday, Hugh Janus. Sell all the wine and storage and we split it. Oh, wow. Whoa, no, I had no idea.
See, that's what I'm doing, Aaron. I won't listen to the new ones.
Chuck.
I'm about halfway through, I think.
What? I had no idea. This is so interesting and so crazy. Does everybody have like a Home Depot that's near a Lowe's? And we don't have a Trader Joe's.
What do we got?
Here.
One Home Depot and 2
in
Lowe's.
Ohio. Mm-hmm.
I always liked Lowe's because I forgot I have those going on back there.
Oh yeah.
Because my sister worked at Lowe's, and I always remember like seeing in like newspapers or whatever that said that Lowe's was a really nice place to work for. Mm-hmm. So I'd like, I'm going to support that. Yeah. Plus, I don't know. I haven't been in a Home Depot in a long time, so I can't say.
But I do. I love the smell of walking into Lowe's, and just the smell of Lowe's is like
$40 bottle of wine.
Oh, I just love it. There's just so much you can do to your house in there if you have enough money, But I love walking around and looking at everything.
Oh, it's dangerous. Any hardware store you walk in and you're like you're just there to get something, and then you're like, oh, I could use that. I could use that. Oh, I could do that. I could do that real quick. I should get that. Next thing you know, you got a riding tractor, and you got like 40 square feet of yard.
Yep. I do. I love it.
I do need a new lawnmower.
I love the smell of it. I need to plant some flowers. Maybe that's.
I should buy a boat.
Yeah. Like I'm out there and I've like kept the kids' flowers alive. That they did in Cub Scouts. No
you
help
are Mother Nature.
Yeah. No.
You got that plant on the shelf that's died 6 times and
revived it.
Reborn.
Yep. Only because I forgot to water it. And once you give a flower water, it's like, whoa!
That plant is like in Auschwitz. Like, it's just hanging on.
No, it is not. It's doing well. I just don't know why I can't get it to, like, grow longer. Like, it's supposed to, like, grow, like, out, But it just kind of stays the same size. So, anyway. Let's see. I'm sorry. I haven't been reading the comments. But, okay, so there's a Home Depot, no Lowe's. Okay. That's just so funny. It's so funny. I had no idea about these places. Y'all hear about the $25 on the 25th party going down over at Wheelchair Vans for Liberty Memes fans?
Hey guys, I just wanted to make sure that you tell them about the new group, Wheelchair Vans from Liberty Memes.
Oh, they changed
fans.
the name. I got to
Pretty
make a new
cool.
video.
Oh, that's right.
You should go check it out.
Your head is huge. Get out of here, giant.
I love you. Yeah, so Wheelchair Vans for Liberty Memes fans. Yeah,
But
there's,
it's a different name now.
It is a different name. But on the same line of we were talking about earlier, you know, with our guest, that libertarians have like a stigma attached to them that they don't want to be helpful and blah, blah, whatever, you know. But look at what's going on over there. People being helped out.
Is this done?
Yeah. Can't wait. Brave is pumped about the new Liberty Memes Wheelchair Vans. Okay. Liberty Memes Wheelchair Vans. Okay. He's trying it out again. He's trying out the new render that he made. It might be smaller.
Which is weird. I got my video card working its ass off while we're streaming. Okay. I didn't click
Brave,
that.
do you have a link that you can drop in the comments? Dave's in the middle of a thing he's been trying to work on over here.
Oh my gosh. T-Public, I'm going to murder you.
Murder.
Your image isn't large enough. I'm going to
What?
lose my shit. That's okay.
That's not even
That's
the
okay.
right one.
Oh, that's not.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Thank
Yes.
goodness I'm here. Yeah. Hey, there you go. Look at that. Brave coming in hot with a link. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, guys. This truly, I'm trying to chug it, but it's really hard.
Is it too large?
No, it's just too tart
It is.
and carbonated.
You need a beer. You're good at drinking beer.
I'm really good at drinking beer. Hey, Seth, what's going on? Oh my gosh, wait, Conor McGregor has shitty whiskey. We need to try that for science, absolutely, for science purposes.
Oh, so we can do medium wall art with this. That's fine.
For after the after party Zoom call.
Who done what?
It's Ryan. He was just saying about how Seth, how's things with the fam? And I was telling people earlier that
Nope, not that.
I scroll through Facebook and I look at things, but I don't hit like or love or I don't hit any buttons or comment on anything. I just look at all of it. I'm such a lurker lately. But Faith makes some awesome. I don't even know how to say it right. The charcuterie. I don't know.
Sharp coochie.
No, okay, yeah, whatever. But anyway, she makes some awesome boards that are full of meat and
I think that
like
looks pretty
veggies
nice.
and cheese and crackers and fruits. And I wish we lived super close so that she could make one for me. Charcuterie. Oh, okay, yeah. I know. I can't just. Am I saying it right? It's a cooter.
It's got a cooter in there.
Yeah, charcuterie. You know, I just feel weird saying cooter. Hey, Alexander, what's up? I stood outside for an hour and peed my pants. Now I'm being charged with impersonating a police officer. Wait, what happened? Charcuterie. Okay, so I was saying it right. Okay, yeah, things going okay. All right, good. Alexander, what? Did you do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
See, I want to see like.
I don't know. It looks blurry there, but maybe it's just.
It's just a very small image blown up. Like I can't
Yeah.
get a big. I can't get a big version of it.
Charcuterie boards.
That looks nice.
I always just feel like I'm saying it wrong, and that someone's gonna be like, "Mary's so cuter." And I'll be like, "Yeah, I did."
What the hell?
Let's see. That's
I
your
don't
coffee mug. So anyway, but yeah, so Faith, she's. I hope things are going well for her because I know she even figured out how to do cute little like flower design with salami and stuff. I mean, what? How do you do that?
I don't know. We'll figure this out.
Okay, Dave's gonna figure it out. We're probably gonna go soon because it's 11:10, and Dave's
we
been
should.
having to work so much overtime.
They love me.
Oh, sharks have cloacas, so there's no confusion. Just like a beaver. According to Google, it's charcuterie. Okay, charcuterie.
That sounds right.
Okay, charcuterie. Charcuterie. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll try really hard to remember that. Guinness. That sounds really good.
Guinness.
Yeah.
Decent stout.
Mm-hmm. It is. I like Guinness. I've always liked Guinness. You know, I mean, not as like a teenager. I didn't
Spray
like
some
Guinness,
bugs
but, you
and
know.
fold laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is winding down. I need some sleep.
Dave's been working so much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You
Charcuterie.
still say it that way. Spray bugs.
What's
Ooh,
Alexander
bugs.
talking
I've forgotten it already. Okay. Nitrogen's hard to come by. Let's see. Oh, when you pay for food, you tend to pronounce like the. Oh, really? Did we ever have a nitro coffee? I feel like we had something like that. Is that like the cold brew that we had?
It was like out of a keg.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
coffee out of a keg before. That was weird.
It was good. And the nitro beer, though, like, oh, love that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there comes that. Sorry for if I was terrible tonight, guys. I don't mean to be.
You're great.
Yeah.
As usual.
Just
You're amazing.
distracted with my,
All right,
you
last
know,
one.
and I'm not drunk, so. Not even buzzed.
Wow.
Yeah. That was only like my second drink. Yep. Dave did not bring the pre-show shot. I need the whiskey. It's something.
I'll get it. I'll have it next time.
Okay. Yeah.
Evidently, that's necessary for us.
Oh, it is. Thanks for hanging out, Brave. Seriously, it is a big dumpster fire today.
We're watching Commando on Sunday.
Yes. And in honor of watching Commando, are you going to go Commando?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ivory tower of intellectualism next to the dumpster fire conversations going on.
So Sunday night, 9:30 Eastern, on twitch.tv/LLN movie night.
Yeah.
We will be watching Commando, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Love that stuff.
I'm excited.
Tuesday night, we'll probably do the Anarchy thing as long as I'm not forced early.
Morning, Raja. He's watching Commando.
Watching Commando.
Yeah. So that's some kind of Inception type
Ooh,
thing.
and I got
don't know.
Alexander's address now, so I can send him a thing.
Yay! That's so great. Oh, thanks,
Wow,
Aaron. You're on it.
You got all this stuff ready, Aaron.
Thank you so much. I hope that you can, and if you can't, we understand, Connor. That's fine.
But right now I'm getting so much overtime that any night we might have to cancel, but
Yeah, because like he'll have to go in at a
or
weird
Mary will have to watch Commando without me. I'll just set it up and then you just come down and
and press a button.
yeah.
And then you get up for work, and I'm like, sorry, an after party.
I'll wake up, you're still streaming.
Yeah. We miss you too, Raja. We're gonna have to go. Dave's been working a ton, so he's got to get some rest. I really wondered, like, if our neighbors, not on, wait, which side is the front? That's the front. So not this side, but that side. I wonder what they think, like, because I'm always just like in a tank top and like no makeup, my hair up, and then Friday nights I'm all like walking around in a towel and doing my makeup, and like they like. And then
Wednesday
I
nights,
go to the basement, like,
Wednesday nights they see me walk through with a tie and pajama pants and go down to the basement.
Like, wonder if they think we have some kind of, I don't know, weird.
They actually worried about us when we were on vacation. We don't really talk with them, but like I was at the window and they came home or something, and we just got back from our Tennessee trip, and she's like, "Were you on vacation?" I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh my gosh, I was ready to call the police. I didn't hear the kids screaming.
Everything was closed down. You know what I mean? Like, she thought we, like, died in our sleep or Dave murdered all of us in our sleep or something. So, yeah.
Friday is Streetwalker Mary. Yep. All done up.
Right. Yep. Oh, thank you, Raja. Thank you very much. I've become so much more comfortable with myself without makeup on. I'm just like, whatever, you know, Irish freckles, and I'm fine.
Yeah, Alan would always get uncomfortable when I stood up, when I was shirt cocking on Wednesday nights. I'd be like, hold on, I gotta go get my drinks, and flop, flop, flop.
Do the pickle dance.
Straightening my tie.
No, I always have pants on or shorts or something. Yeah. Unless that ruins it for you guys, then you know we definitely do not have pants on right now. Dave especially. I know everybody loves Dave, right?
No.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you have the gig line straight.
Oh my gosh.
Tie, buttons, PP.
Oh, yeah. Straining my tie is a new Yeah, I had a pair of fishnets for Halloween one year. I got a pair of fishnets.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Where'd those go?
I don't know. They're probably still upstairs in the box somewhere.
Alyssa Milano's in Commando?
Wait, what? Bad and Tommy Chong's baby girl. Oh.
I've been peeling the skin off my
It's
hand.
fetish
Look at that.
knife.
My stigmata. Now it's all pink skin.
Yeah,
Feel how soft it is.
Okay,
Feel how soft it is. It's so smooth.
It is, probably.
Feel it.
I will.
It doesn't
Oh,
hurt.
it is. It's so smooth.
Isn't it? Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is. But you should put some lotion around that, like.
I'll just keep
something.
chewing it off.
Ew!
Eventually.
Gross. What? Don't pick at it.
No, because I'm afraid, like, I'll pull on it and then it'll just, like, go right up my arm.
Stop. I'm going to pass out. I'm not thinking about that.
Yeah, you don't want to pull on that. That's what he said.
Yeah. He was digging to help the pool, you know, and that. He's
Get
like, what's
the
this
moleskin at the pharmacy. Moleskin?
Moleskin? What?
Isn't that, like, gloves or something?
Moleskin is the answer.
I don't know what that is. It's
What
going to be
that?
fine. It's going to heal. I'll be fine.
That's
what I do for my family. That was me putting in the pool, and I had to level out the yard a little bit so it didn't fall over. And then I'm like shoveling, and I'm like, my hand feels weird. I should probably look at that. And I just see all this skin like pressed up and rolled up, and I'm like, oh, that's worse than I expected. I thought I'd see like a blister or something. That's my dick hand. No.
You are right-handed.
Yeah. And the next day I go up and rip up this thumb, so both my hands are out of commission. So if I'm moody.
No. If he's moody, that's my fault then. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Let's see what
All
this
right.
moleskin is. Yeah. Yep.
Is it actually skin of moles?
Have
Whoa.
that blister in your hand. Oh.
Padding roll.
Oh. Okay. That's neat. I did not know what that was. This is why I have to use headphones with the kids around, right? Oh gosh.
Yeah, I always hope that, like, when we have an interview, at some point, like, if anybody's just watching for the interview, I hope they turn it off right away. Or we should just end the stream.
Oh gosh. Get an old fashioned. Super awkward. It's like brushing your teeth with your left hand. You're like stabbing yourself.
You ever try to brush your teeth with your left hand? That is, unless you're left-handed, but Aaron.
With your non-dominant hand.
Yeah.
Do you ever try to brush your teeth
It's
with
like-
your non-dominant hand? It is weird. It is really, really weird.
Like, this hand, it just goes, you know? It just goes.
Yeah.
Like, even when you take it, it's still going. I was leading into that a little.
You were leaning into that a little bit? Yeah, maybe. Oh gosh.
It's fun to care, don't
Oh yeah,
care.
you gotta be ambidextrous. Sonicare don't care, right?
Yeah, it brushes for you.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, that's
wiping.
terrible.
Yeah, that's Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is Alan still here? Thank you, Aaron.
I remember the important stuff.
I'm not even
Aaron's a good
mad
mod.
About I always feel bad for Dave, and then Alan's like, "Don't you say anything, Mary."
Yeah. I don't remember my kids' birthdays. I don't know my parents' birthdays. I don't know. I'm lucky I know my birthday. Like somehow I work out how like long I've been at work, but that's just trying to figure out when I get my next week of vacation.
Dave always forgets. Yeah. I know. I would love to have a bidet.
Yeah,
I think that would
wiping
be
left-handed
so cool.
is insane. It's like you might as well just skip it.
Imagine standing and wiping with your left hand, Ryan. What?
Because it feels like somebody else is doing it.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
All these bidet elitists.
Yeah, we need one though. I was watching.
Ass vape with your nose. Hold on. No, I don't know how to suck in.
Oh gosh. That's what the toilet brush is for. Oh my gosh.
That's how you get hemorrhoids.
Oh,
Okay.
that hurts. That would hurt. I can't even imagine. I'm
That
just
thing is
hearing
rugged.
it go around the toilet. I'm like on my butt. Oh, that would hurt. So
Where is
bad.
this show going?
I don't know. All right, give me one more drink. I'll hurry it up. I'll try.
Do you want a beer or do you
Yeah.
want... I have actual Trulies, I have the things that we've been drinking, and I have one Yingling.
I want the beer, but I want it after Truly.
A regular Truly?
Sure.
Do you want this one?
Yes, that's totally fine. Yep. Try butt chugging. What did I see? Did I see the word butt chugging? Butt chugging with my dominant hand.
Yeah.
What is butt chugging?
That's when you basically stick a funnel in your ass and you pour some liquor in there. Oh, it works
Oh.
quick. From what I hear.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Boofing.
can't
Is that what
you can't
boofing is?
funnel your own
oh
butt.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Why is spicy the only flavor your asshole can taste? I remember we started getting into that in
Right,
the
that's
Alan
true,
show, and
though.
Alan's
Yeah.
like, "We're not talking about this."
Roman times. Oh yeah.
Like,
That's why we're
yeah, because like, why can't it taste sour?
Yeah. Pucker up. That's true.
Not the
Wait,
ones we
what?
use.
Or actually a gourd.
We use the cheap dollar store ones.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Aaron, right? That was a sour drink. That was a sour lemonade, for real.
Yeah, it's just straight lemon.
Tart. Very, very tart.
How tart was it?
So tart. A callback. Yes, there you go. Yeah, the real loofah sponges are like super exfoliating. I don't know. Like, what do we? I don't know. The kids, I bought them.
Yeah, they're just
at
Walmart.
Walmart. Yeah, they
stuff.
felt soft. So.
Where the hell did it go? Oh.
Mm,
So do you want this
that
like
is
hanging
pretty
on our wall?
Crazy, Raja. That is crazy. Let me see. Down here, yes, please. I also want what.
I mean, we
Brandon
already
made.
have it here.
Yeah, we don't need it. That's fine. I want what Brandon Beal made. This
Oh.
picture right here. This picture.
Oh yeah,
I want
that's
that.
one of our favorites.
I want that canvas. I want that.
In our house.
No, down in the studio. Yeah, in our house, but in the studio.
It's in the
you know,
studio. It's right
in the
there.
basement.
It's right
I
there.
know, but I want it though. I love that. I love that. Butt chugging can be fatal. I believe it.
Loofah. Oh. Egyptian loofah with its nearly mature fruit.
What?
I don't know. It's in the cucumber family.
Huh.
Look at that. That's a loofah.
Let's see if you can see it.
Man, imagine washing your ass crack with that thing. Kind of into it.
Oh, I was reading that. Scrubbing sponge, which is used in bathrooms and kitchens. Wow! Grow your own loofahs, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Self-sustaining.
Anything's... I don't know. Just sea sponge or something? I don't know what... The pumice stone. What's that pumice stone thing?
I think that's volcanic rock.
Oh, okay. How do I get the crap one here? That's not even full. You're going to burn my atomizer.
I filled it.
Oh, you filled it. Okay.
Oh, your thing's getting loose too.
It is. Oh, it's been loose. Since I tried to put my cap on yours,
Oh, you ruined it.
fucking ruined mine.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, I'll put this on here, strip my whole thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Who here has bidets? Because I would love to have one. I think it would be awesome.
The 3 shells.
Yeah. Oh, the 3 shells.
How do you use
yeah.
3 shells? Why is there 3 of them?
But I do Team Bidet. Okay. Yep. So, I was watching What's Inside with the kids today. And they did the, What's Inside Family channel. That's what we were watching. They were building their house and all that jazz. And he showed the bidet that they have. Their toilet seat, warms up for them. It has a remote control. I think it'd be cool to have some water,
Not brave enough to buy only one. That's good, Aaron.
Let's see. Wait. Oh, pumice's, grief calluses, stains, and toilet. I'm not brave enough to. Oh. Each house.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I used Derek's bidet when we were in Niagara Falls, and
Yeah.
and
This one has the one that I was watching has warm water.
Okay,
it has
yeah.
warm water heating. And
it was
warm steam.
cold water, and it came out like a fire hose, and all I could imagine was me getting blasted off the toilet seat and hitting my head on the wall, and somebody finding me passed out on the floor.
Yeah. What happened? Oh no, because you went to pull up your pants or something, right?
No, I just used it, and it was aggressive and
Oh,
cold.
it was cold. Yeah. All the kids used it. They liked it. We tried it.
Yeah, it was very. It was. I felt a little violated.
Dwarf drinking fountain. Oh, Carl. Yikes. I don't know. It depends on what kind you want to get here. Raja. Mm-hmm.
All
You
right.
have a poorly aimed bidet that hits you in the nuts.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Who said that?
Ryan.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh, that one's easier to chug because it's not as tart.
Yeah, I need my sleep.
Okay, let's get you your sleep, babe.
Been awake for a long time,
You really have, yeah.
working in the heat.
And I don't know what tomorrow's going to be like. I think
I don't either. Oh, let me see.
probably warm.
Or
So
this might still be telling us Tennessee weather.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah.
Kentucky.
Kentucky, there you go.
So right now in Kentucky, it's 77 degrees. Why is my computer telling me what the temperature is in
I
Kentucky?
don't even know. Yep.
How did it know I was in Kentucky? I didn't take my computer with me. I'm gonna loofah and bidet my ass and
Go
get
get
right
that
to
ass
bed.
clean with your loofah. Okay. My baby's girlfriend said she's gonna figure out how to aim the. It was my one and only time ever using one, Oh, Carl, so you and Dave are in the same boat. He was
Yeah.
at work. Yeah, at 3. Yep. Oh my goodness.
Oh, tomorrow is a Saturday.
Everyone knows that Polacks are her places figured piece.
You gotta watch Time Suck, man.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
forgot. Okay.
I try
remember.
to send Mary a message every time he goes on a rant about Polacks with a timestamp. There was another one where, it was the nuclear race on World War II.
Oh, okay.
And they found out that there was a Pollock working there, and people are suspecting it because you just sit and grunt in the break room and eat his pierogies and.
Pierogies. Pierogies. So, guys, tomorrow night, Derek is going to be streaming on Twitch, so check it out. I don't know. Dave was going to be his guest, but Dave has to work overtime, so he is not going to be able to make it. So I don't know who Derek got now, but check it out.
It might be Matt Lacey or whatever. I swear he's like there. I don't know. He's got something going on.
Yeah.
I couldn't really decipher the messages.
So he always has to apologize, right? Oh, good night,
He's married
everybody.
to one, so he can keep an eye on it.
Oh, okay. That's,
doing his part.
We'll be back on Sunday for movie night. You know, night I'll even.
We'll try to do better next time.
Yeah, you know what? We can't be on all the time. You know, and I just felt a little bit off, and
that's all the places.
Yeah.
Mary's gonna be all better next time.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I should say it.
Hello, everybody. You guys did fantastic. Fuck Alan. He didn't even say anything, Carl.
Just a fuck.
Good night, Denmark. Or good day, I guess I should say, right? Yeah, love all of you guys so much.
Yep. And I did send out a batch of prizes, so if you won a prize in the last 2 months, you might get it. If I found you, I do have a list of people that I can't get a hold of. That I need, I don't know what platform they're on or what their real name is. All right,
we'll figure it out.
Good night, guys.
Love you guys. Thanks for being.
I don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal, kid. But I must go all out. Just this once. Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series, I'm here to spill the real tea. You're trying to dethrone me from spot on number 1, but you in the year you lose, so best think you haven't won. When I'm through with you, we're gonna be completely fucking done, cause we only just begun. I review you, 0 vibe gone. So come on, T-Series, looking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series just put themselves in their pajamas. So who the hell is Bob and why you wanna kiss him? Ew. I'm a blue-eyed white dragon while you're just dark magician. Oof. You got a fifth of the population in your nation, but I got 90 rolls the world to hold your defecation. Oops, multipatlo, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Your language sounds like it come from a mumble rap community. No papa, yes papa, Johnny. Now download the sugar and let's throw this fucking party with some bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just wet in their pajama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. You got a population of 1.32 billion, but most your videos can't seem to hit even a million. Sabot!
Magic potty, baby, your bottle's all done. It's potty training time, will be so much fun. I help you with your training dance, you make me so proud. Your potty feels like magic, then it flushes out loud.
It's fun to help Magic Potty Baby learn to use her potty. Flush and you're ready for next time.
Magic potty, baby, I'm so glad that you're mine.
Magic Potty Baby and her Magic Potty. No water, no mess. Batteries not included.